Oh my goodness. I hope I'm wrong on this one, but Bitcoin is looking super scary right now on the daily time frame, guys. This looks like a huge head and shoulders pattern. And the last time I saw this huge head and shoulders pattern is when Bitcoin crashed from 60,000 down to 28,000 in 2021. So let me share with you this one right here. So 2021 daily time frame, Bitcoin formed a huge head and shoulders pattern, and that drop was a nasty one. From $60,000, we have seen Bitcoin drop. Crazy, guys, by 50%. And as what I've told you in my previous videos, we haven't seen a real drop in this bull market yet, guys. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course click that notification bell if you don't want to miss out in any of my crypto and Bitcoin updates. Before we proceed with this chart, before we talk about anything else, please read the disclaimer very carefully. Now that we get that in our way, let's talk about Bitcoin and the possible target of this head and shoulders pattern. So this is a huge head and shoulders pattern, guys, with a target of $75,000. And looking at the daily time frame, we have this 200 exponential moving average waiting at around $78,000. So remember when we talk about that I am going to do a swing trade on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, I closed that position last time. As what you can see here, I was able to catch the short position at around $108,000, and I did several trades here, but right now I'm gonna reopen that short position, guys. Let me just do this very quickly. All right, again, this is not a financial advice. I could add margin on this and increase my liquidity level to survive the trade. Again, I'm going to share with you how to do a DCA position and how to survive 80% of your trades here, as explained on my previous videos. And I'm using my Bitunix account to do this swing trade, guys. Again, this is not a financial advice. Swing trade could be very profitable if you know how to use it, but as well super risky if you don't know how to use it properly. It can liquidate your entire account if you misuse DCA swing trade strategy. So I'm just going to set my TP or target here to $78,000. Again, this is a DCA position, not a financial advice, guys. All right. All right, guys, going back to this Bitcoin's chart, on the daily time frame, we have a huge head and shoulders pattern. And the support that you need to keep an eye on will be the neckline, guys. If the daily candle closes below the neckline, so this is basically a zone, guys. If you have watched my previous analysis about Bitcoin, I have talked about the possible correction for short term. So let me open the previous chart here. So the reason why is because Bitcoin got rejected near that resistance trend line, guys. I have spoke about this yesterday, and I told you that I'm holding my short position on Bitcoin, and we have actually a confluence here. This resistance trend line plus this huge support trend line now turned into a resistance. Now, the level that we need to keep an eye on will be the neckline at $92,000. This is a zone support, guys. So 90,000 up to 92,000 will be the support that we need to look at. If this breaks, then Bitcoin is at risk of falling even harder down to $75,000, $76,000. We have bullish order blocks along the way at around $84,000 to $85,000, But below this, basically below $90,000, will be critical level for Bitcoin. So let's go back to that head and shoulders pattern. So here, looking at the daily time frame or 4-hour time frame, this is very important, guys. The confirmation of this is if the daily candle closes below 92,000 or below this neckline, then that will be our first confirmation that we could be looking at a lower targets here. So the next target, just in case if Bitcoin breaks this $92,000, will be this bullish order block at around 85 up to 87 ish. So this is a zone, guys. We have this candle wicks right here. That means that we have a strong buying pressure on this zone. So hopefully this level will hold. I am pretty sure that some will buy or reaccumulate altcoins on this level. When Bitcoin drop to this level, probably they are going to go on a long position and reaccumulate some of the altcoins. But if this fails to hold, then the next target that we'll be looking at is around this bullish order block. And also there are limit orders. Some of the traders have limit orders on this level. So probably Bitcoin is going to grab all this liquidity. If this fails to hold, then Bitcoin is in great danger, guys, because basically below 92 or $90,000, we don't have much trade. This zone right here, this huge zone, is a fair value gap for Bitcoin. So probably this is going to get filled in the future, guys. As what I've told you on my previous videos, we haven't seen a real correction yet in this entire bull market. This cycle, guys, we haven't seen that classic 50% correction. We have seen 20% correction, 15%, but we haven't seen that classic 50 correction. We have seen that one last 2021 when Bitcoin formed similar pattern here, head and shoulders pattern, and Bitcoin dropped from $60,000 down to 30,000, which is around 50%, but eventually recovered. But it takes time to recover with this kind of drop, guys. So that takes time, and then eventually Bitcoin recovered and regained the previous all-time high, which is around $68,000 or $69,000. And right now, we haven't seen that huge correction in this entire rally from 16,000, guys. We haven't seen major correction in this entire rally. We have seen like 20% correction or 30% correction, but we haven't seen that flash crash or clearing of liquidity in the market. So let's see how this trade plays out. Again, this is not a financial advice. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think Bitcoin is going to drop to $75,000? Do you think this neckline will be able to hold as a support? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would like to hear from you guys. And do you think the bull market or the bull run is still going to continue, or this is the end of this bull market? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would like to hear from all of you guys. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. If you would like to support this channel, feel free to check out the links in the description down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.